Are you fishing deeper water where you're using a fixed float and you have to throw out 4 or 5 foot of line to get down to where the fish are biting? Well, try the slit float. It's super easy and it's very effective. You're not throwing out as much line. I'm going to show you how to rig it up. First, you're going to need your rod and reel. You're going to need a hook. You're going to need some weight, either 1/16 or 1/8 ounce lead weight. You're going to need your float, and you're going to need a bobber stop with a bead. Multi-purpose tool that has pliers. Alright, so let's get started. Make sure you have enough line out to work with. So what we'll do, we'll take the end of this line. Make sure you have your package of bobber stops open. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that. Tiny little bobber stop. It's got a hole at each end. And all you're gonna do is run your line through one end. Like I got right there. Bring enough through, and you want to wrap it about 2 times because you want a little bit of resistance on the line so it doesn't slip up and down the line when you cast. Then all you do, you bring it back through the other hole at the other end. Then pull. And now it's tied on. Now you can move it. So we're going to move that out of the way. Now we got this little red bead. We got to find the hole. Okay, you run it all the way through. So it's completely on. And let that run down the line out of the way. Now we're ready for our float. There's our float. This is the top. This is where your tag will run into the float. I'm gonna just run that through. See, it comes out the other end. Let it fall. Next step, we're going to go ahead and tie on our hook. You can use any size of hook that you want. It's your personal preference. I'm just using this hook just for video purposes. And just whatever knot that you use the most, just use it. It doesn't matter. Alright, now got my hook tied on. I'm going to cut this tag end off. Hook is tied on. Now we're ready for our sinkers. And this is probably a personal preference of how far up. Me, I like to bring it up about a foot above the hook. Okay, so here in the palm of my hand is the hook. Okay. And in my left hand is where I will put the lead, the sinker. For this rod and reel and this setup, I'm going to use the 1/16. It's just I'm going to squeeze this on the line. What you do, you have it snug on the line with your hand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to clamp it down tighter with the pliers. Your pliers, and just make it firm on the line. Now it won't move. It's snug. That's it. It's simple, it's easy, it's very effective if you want to get down deep to where those fish are biting and you're not throwing you're not throwing 4 or 5 foot of line. If you're fishing shallow water, you can use this method. I would personally recommend just use a fixed float where you can adjust it by hand. Adjust the float with your hand. Anything deeper than 3 foot, I always use this method. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the video, consider subscribing, leave a comment, share the video, and ring the bell for notifications so you can get more. So until next time, thanks again for watching.